Hi Gene, it's Corey at Porsche Colorado Springs. Wanted to send you a walk around video on our 2023 718 GT4 RS and give you my driving impressions. Let's take a closer look. All right, here she is. I actually am doing this slightly in reverse. I took the car out for a drive and now I'm filming the walk around. So, needless to say, I'm pretty enthusiastic. This is a fantastic car. I'm not sure what else to say. I actually even like that it's in black. I normally don't like black cars because it's impossible to keep them clean here in Colorado, but this thing just looks sinister. Love the magnesium wheels, the red calipers, perfectly match the GT4 RS decal, which match the Porsche logo on the back glass. It matches all of the red accent trim on the inside. Looks great with the Visoc package, that exposed carbon fiber hood with the painted Porsche crest. I just love all the aero on the car. I mean, I can only imagine how many hours Porsche spent in the wind tunnel to get all of this to work with the NACA ducts and the air venting and, you know, just this vent here and the fender. All of it is just so cool. Visoc package is also going to give you these carbon fiber accents like here on the mirror caps. The air inlet, this would normally just be a polymer piece that leads directly into that airbox, which is also carbon fiber. The side vents are also carbon fiber. I don't remember exactly how much weight those magnesium wheels save, but they are a pretty penny, so hopefully enough to be worth it. Exposed carbon swan neck wing. I always thought these are so cool. When I first started seeing these on race cars, I looked up why they are what they are, and because it actually makes more sense to have them attached from the top than from the bottom for aerodynamic efficiency, so that's really cool too. Got the GT4 RS decal in the back, and then the titanium exhaust finishers, round out that package. We'll move to the interior. This is a gorgeous blend of leather, Race Tex synthetic suede, and carbon fiber. So it has the extended deviated stitching all in red, the carbon fiber inlays going across here. Of course, it has the nylon door pulls, the carbon fiber sill plates, the sport buckets, which I actually thought were going to be less comfortable than they are. I think Porsche has done a fantastic job of making these comfortable. Got Visoc RS on the headrest. Obviously these are carbon fiber, the whole shell. And I think really the pattern on these is so cool too. I don't know how to describe it, but this Race Tex insert is kind of a couple different layers that looks really neat. There's no partition between yourself and that airbox. So you're about to see my driving impressions and hear what that's like. I think it's pretty cool. Race Tex with the Porsche logo emblazoned on the armrest. The Race Tex steering wheel with the yellow center indicator. 7-speed PDK. These paddles feel really great to interact with. 2,169 miles on the clock. Here's our red sport chrono. And then the fire extinguisher we did mention, and then the deviated red seat belts. I apologize for the sound quality during the drive. I think you'll hear some crackling from the wired microphone connection. So far the ride feels all right. Oh, you definitely get that induction noise right behind you. Goes right up to 6th gear, so if you don't put it in sport mode, it's The transmission is pretty efficient, it seems. All right, we're in 7th now. Looking out the rear view mirror, the height of the wing is just such that I don't think it necessarily interferes with your view out of the back. So that's good. Of course, perhaps if you adjust it for more downforce, you might get a little bit lack of visibility, but you really do feel like you have an engine right behind you. So the suspension is firm, but I took this road in a couple different 911s this morning, and honestly, the 2007 911 that I drove, I think handled the bumps worse than this car did. So for what that's worth, and I would say it feels about the same as the 2018 911 that I drove. Doesn't seem overly jarring. So far, the intake sound is making me grin. It's very present. All right, I'm gonna throw it in manual, drop it down a couple gears. That's great. Oh my gosh, yeah, no, that is fantastic. Is it loud? Yes. Is it also awesome? Yes. Oh, you get a little bit of like intake honk, I guess you would call it, when you downshift. Gear shifts are just so crisp. Yeah, it's still quiet enough in here that you can have a conversation, even if you're really having a good go of it. It feels completely glued to the road. Of course it does. This is an experience. That's all I can say. It feels very quick but very controllable. It's not, doesn't feel like it's going to get out from under you at any point. That induction sound is fantastic. That's all I can say. Oh, I'm really enjoying that. I don't think I'd get tired of it either. I think that's pretty great. That engine is absolutely the centerpiece of this car. lot of that experience all to yourself. You don't have to put a loud honking exhaust on it that annoys your neighbors. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this right now and say that this car is absolutely brilliant and I love it. All right, Gene, once more, that is the 718 GT4 RS. What a machine. I really enjoyed driving it. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Let me know what questions you have. My direct line is 719-219-5015. Again, that's 719-219-5015. Thanks again.